COVID-19. In my opinion, COVID-19 is a type of outbreak or virus that has not been identified, and this virus attack the respiratory system human.
COVID is a virus that attack the respiratory system that result in shortness of breath, even to respiratory failure and death.
This COVID is a group of virus that can cause dysentery in animal or human. Several types of coronavirus are known to cause respiratory infection in human, ranging from cold to more serious on middle respiratory syndrome (MRS) and severe acute respiratory syndrome (SARS). A new type of coronavirus has been to cause COVID-19.
COVID is a new virus that spreads very fast, and now has spread throughout the world.
COVID-19 is an infectious disease caused by the coronavirus that was recently discovered.
In my opinion, COVID is a virus that causes respiratory infection in humans.
I know this virus appeared in Wuhan, China.
COVID-19 begins to appear in Wuhan, China, and many talk about that this virus originated from animals such as bats.
Coronavirus first appeared in the Wuhan area.
Coronavirus come from animal and is rumored to also emerge from the throat. The outbreak began in Wuhan, China, December 2019. COVID-19 is no pandemic that is happening in my country or the world.
The laboratories in Wuhan that examine bat as a source of the coronavirus were in
The coronavirus was first discovered in the city of Wuhan, China, in December 2019.
Like other respiratory element, COVID-19 can cause mild symptoms including cold, sore throat, choking.
In general, there are three symptoms, that is, fever, dry cough, and hard to breathe.
Are some of the symptoms of coronavirus: runny nose, headache, cold, sore throat, fever, and chest pain or tingling when breath and cold.
The symptoms of sneezing, coughing, headaches, and shortness of breath.
The symptoms are cough, fever, fatigue, discomfort, and pain, sore throat, diarrhea, conjunctivitis, red eye, headaches, loss of sense of smell or smell, rash on the skin, or discoloration of the finger of toes.
Symptoms caused by coronavirus are body temperature more than 37 Celsius, flu, cough, and shortness of breath.
Through contact with COVID sufferers or touching liquid or items have been exposed to the patient fluids.
In modern transmission, COVID-19 through small tube saliva come out of the nose or mouth when person infected with the coronavirus sneezes or cough.
Transmission of the coronavirus through coughing and sneezing.
Coronavirus transmission through saliva splashes and blood splashes.
Number 1, wash your hand properly. Number 2, using a mask. Number 3, maintain endurance. Number 4, applying physical distancing. Number 5, clean the house.
In my opinion, COVID-19 transmission can come from direct contact with sufferers, shaking hands with sufferers, crowding in public, place where there are those who suffer from COVID-19, not washing hands after leaving the house, and not wearing masks. The way to avoid getting infected is to wear a mask when leaving the house. Always wash your hand with soap and water, not warm in public, may not make direct contact or shake hand with others because we don't know whether they are healthy or carry the virus.
Keep your distance from other people and use a mask and wash your hands often.
Number 1, wash your hand properly. Number 2, using a mask. Number 3, maintain endurance. Number 4, applying physical distancing. Number 5, clean the house.
Keep your body clean, wash your hands frequently, and physical distancing.
We must maintain our health, keep our distance from each other, and do not leave the house if there is not urgent need.
Washing hands with water. In soap and water are not available, use alcohol hand sanitizer. After 10 times you perform, wash your hands. Avoid close contact with sick people.
Treatment that can be done to increase the immunity of the patient. For example, providing supplements or drying in the sun in the morning.
It's not treatment to the coronavirus infection. Generally, the person will respond by itself.
In my opinion, COVID-19 treatment is 1K. This is to improve the human system in us by frequently consuming vitamin C and also isolating independent if need.
For corona treatment, only administration of drugs to reduce or even eliminate symptoms. Due to corona, there is no cure or vaccine.
For COVID-19 treatment, from sick to healthy, honestly I don't know.
Profit saver and pain relievers that are safe and in accordance with the patient condition, and encourage sufferers of the COVID-19 to do independent isolation and educates.
The impression of the student is the step process in quarantine out of the home online and request more money and body data packet, loss of understanding of the material.
The impact of COVID, in my opinion, is become less effective lectures.
The impact of coronavirus for students is that there is no recovery as usual, cannot discuss with friends, and online lecturer make it unfocused in comparison to lecture that taught directly face-to-face and wasteful of quota.
The impact is positive and negative. The positive, I have more time together with my family, and the negative, I can meet my friend and my schedule are cancelled and I can do activities like before.
COVID-19 impact for students like me is online class. Online class is one of the ways to prevent the spread of the coronavirus.
A lot of students from various universities that do online lecture or study at home. They learn by video call media and assignment.
My goal for the college is that online class continue until the pandemic is over. Is to appreciate the medical staff who have fought for all of us. And my goal for Indonesia is that we can get through this pandemic together.
The hope is that the coronavirus will disappear quickly and be able to study normally again, like before the coronavirus. Can gather again with friends without fear and the coronavirus, and hopefully full Indonesia will to return to normal as before the coronavirus.
Hopeful full of COVID-19 virus in quality of glory and be to back, and students can better understand the material done face to face the online via smartphone.
For lectures, I hope to find effective lecture method because I feel online lectures is not effective. For this country, I hope fully this pandemic will not make this homeland worse off.
For campus, hopefully it can run as soon as usual. And for the homeland, hopefully WAS can quickly get the best solution for this pandemic.
A lot of students from various universities that do online lecture or study at home. They learn by video call media and assignment.
A virus that attacks the respiratory system. This disease caused by a viral infection is called COVID-19. Coronavirus can cause mild disturbance the respiratory system. Several lung infections to date. COVID-19 has mutation of several viruses such as SARS virus. MERS with an increase in amino acids to accelerate its spread. Coronavirus infection is called COVID-19 or coronavirus disease 219 and was first discovered in the city of Wuhan, China at the end of December 2019. This virus is transmitted very quickly and has spread to almost all countries, including Indonesia, in just a few months. The initial symptoms of coronavirus infection or COVID-19 can resemble flu symptoms, namely fever, runny nose, dry cough, sore throat, and itchy. After that, the symptoms can disperse and feel or even aggressive. Patients with severe symptoms can experience high fever, cough with phlegm, and even bleeding, shortness of breath, and chest pain. The symptoms appear when the body takes against the coronavirus. The symptoms of COVID-19 generally appear within 2 days to week after the patient is exposed to the coronavirus. Accidentally inhale a splash of saliva or droplet that come out when COVID-19 suffer throat or sneeze. Holding the mouth or nose with raising hand first after touching an object affected by saliva, place of people with COVID-19, close contact with people COVID-19. Use a mask when doing activities in public place or crowd, including when you go shopping for groceries. Frequently wash hands with soap and water or hand sanitizer containing at least 90% alcohol, especially after the activities outside the home or in public place. Do not touch the eyes, mouth and nose before washing hands. Increase endurance with healthy lifestyle such as eating natural food, exercising regularly, getting enough rest, and preventing stress. Avoid contact with people with COVID-19. People suspect of being positively infected by the coronavirus, or people who have a fever, cough, or runniness. Cover mouth and nose with tissue when coughing or sneezing. The tool in the trash. Keep clean objects that are often touched and environmental cleanliness, including cleaning the house. Coronavirus infection or COVID-19 cannot be treated, but there are several steps that the doctor can take to reduce symptoms and prevent the spread of the virus. Namely, referring patients with severe COVID-19 to undergo treatment and quarantine in a referral hospital. Provide fever and pain relief that is safe and appropriate to patient condition. Encourage sufferers of COVID-19 to do independent isolation and adequate rest. Encourage sufferers of COVID-19 to drink lots of water to maintain body fluid level. Less effective in learning, unable to discuss directly, less effort information. If ended, this country and the world cannot find a cure that can cure COVID-19. In my opinion, we can create a new concept to deal with this disease to minimize the pandemic going forward.